What you guys doing, huh? Look who's already waiting for me at the gate. Already waiting for me today, huh, Blackie? Huh? You already waiting for me? You waiting for food? What are you waiting for? Breakfast or me? Hmm? Hmm? I don't know. They got school, so we're going right. Going the right way. Can't make stuff up here, guys. Just can't make it up. Hey. Around the corner of death here. Dangerous corner there. Well, folks, Jack here. Hope everyone's doing good today. It is Monday morning. Everybody's back in school. It is a little past 7 this morning. Whoa! Somebody up there, or did that just fall? See, guys, it's always something. Oh, just fell. Nobody's up in the tree. Good morning. Okay. Just randomly fell. Not enough in the road, so I don't need to move it. The water's cleared up since the other day. And Jimbo has returned to Kong, guys, or King Kong. King Kong has returned to Kong. And of course, Jimbo's with the same tour guide or girlfriend, or the other word we won't mention. Same one he said he was going to break up with the last 2 videos. This guy, he just keeps on getting himself into trouble, don't he? Just keeps on getting himself into trouble. Hopefully he's had that vasectomy. Of course, he would use it as clickbait anyway in one of his titles. Is she pregnant? Like he did the last time with the other Cambodian girlfriend. Or tour guide. Or that other word that I won't mention. And he does a drunken live stream again. Imagine that. Well, he's on vacation, right? Morning. And Jimbo ain't here long term either. He's not here long term. He's only here for a few months, because then he's got to go back and make that money again. Even though he's a rich man, certified self-made rich man, working under the table for the last 20 years, not paying the government taxes. Not paying income taxes on his under the table income. I'd hate to see what his Social Security check's gonna be when he reaches that age, when he reaches retirement age. Is he still gonna be doing that? Oh, I gotta go back because I'm broke. I gotta go back because I'm broke. And I still haven't found the interest to go back through his old videos and find out what happened to his wife this time. But I think I still say he's gonna be back. Even though today or yesterday he was talking about, he was defaming the judge in his court case, which he claims he never paid the fine. So they got another warrant out for him. So he gets sick and has to return to the Philippines again. As Jimbo does another episode of, I got diarrhea. Can I get some Imodium AD? Do you have Imodium AD? Jimbo, not everything is content, man. You can keep some things private. As he says, he's the healthiest man in the world. And the strongest. Show it off his biceps in a public bar. Come on, who does that on a live stream? Look at this, look at this, look at this. Let me flex. Seriously, Jimbo? Yeah, he's gonna retire. He'll have no pensions. He'll have no Social Security built up. Man, remember when he said he used to own his business? Well, I hope it was a legal business and he gets some Social Security on that, because we don't want him to come back to their wife and the 4 stepkids when he gets old and broke and have to bail him out as a homeless expat. And get this, guys, in the same live stream, he's yelling at somebody because they said, well, you got 2 DUIs. And Jimbo sets the record straight. He sets it straight. No, I got 4. He gets all angry. I got 4 DUIs and I wasn't even drunk. You got 4 DUIs and you weren't drunk. Huh. All 4 times, huh, Jim? You weren't drunk. As he's drinking beer throughout the entire live stream. And it's funny because by the end of his live streams, he's in a drunken state, because he starts getting angrier and angrier and angrier every time he reads a comment. But he sets the record straight. Yeah, I got 4 DUIs. That's probably why you don't have a license, isn't it, Jimbo? Forever. Probably forever. Funny. Yeah, Jimbo's got 4 DUIs. But guess what, guys? Guess what he's going to do when he comes back in November? Hasn't even left the country yet. Hasn't even left the country yet. And he just got here. And when he comes back in November, Jimbo is going to buy a tuk-tuk. He's going to start scooting around Cambodia with his tuk-tuk, showing us all the great places. Wait a minute. Isn't there a limited number of convenience stores and massage parlors and grocery stores in the country of Cambodia? He's going to show us them all. And the bars that he doesn't go to, but he does live streams from. And he's telling his family back in the Philippines not to watch his live streams. His regular videos are okay, but he's advising his family back in the Philippines, as he's committing adultery in Cambodia, not to watch his live streams. Why? Because they're drunken rages. as he sits there and brags about taking his testosterone, taking his steroids, and how big he's gonna get, how he's gonna flaunt it on the streets of Cambodia. Seriously, what kind of narcissistic person does that? Jimbo does. That's for sure. Stop for the trek. Morning. Morning. I mean, seriously, who does that? And yeah, Jimbo, we want you driving around the highways of Cambodia with you being such a heavy drinker with 4 DUIs. How are you going to get a license? Get a license over there, you're going to have to show that you have a U.S. license. But you don't. You don't. You can get away with it on a motorbike. Anybody will rent a bike to you. I'm going to get roided out. I'm going to get as big as I can through the help of testosterone shots. As he hopes they're not fake products that he's purchasing. I mean, what a weirdo, man. What a weirdo. But here, I'm saving the best. I'm saving the best for last, guys. The best for last.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Watch the last 20 seconds of his live stream from yesterday at the pool. As he, of course, he shows off his tour guide in her bikini. He's got to do that, right? He's got to get that content. As she still doesn't talk. she still doesn't talk. And Jimbo telling you throughout the live stream, he doesn't give a damn what anybody says. But that's not what his girlfriend keeps telling us. Or tour guide. Or other word I can't mention. But yeah, that's not what it tells us. Or she telling us in the comments. And he like I said, even threatened her in his previous live stream. Oh, you gotta be more outgoing. You gotta talk more on your video. Like, I'm sure this girl is scared to death of this guy. Scared to death. But hey, I guess it's good money. Good money. You'd have to pay me. You would have to pay me an awful lot of money to stick around with Jimbo. Get around Amen Corner here. Yeah, at least the other one, at least the first one Jimbo was with, at least she could talk a little bit. This one, I don't think I've heard her say one word in 5 videos now. Jimbo threatens and threatens and threatens to get rid of her. And Jimbo threatens his commenters. If I ever see you, one guy, just at the end of his live stream, that's what I tell you, watch the last 20 seconds. Guy calls him a loser. And Jimbo starts going off. And he even ends his live stream. But this is how he ends it, guys. You guys, no donations. No donations. F you, sea suckers. And as he takes a swig and finishes his can of beer, because Jimbo ran out of beer money, because nobody's donating, nobody's sending him any super chats, and he gets angry about it. Jimbo gets angry that nobody's supporting his channel with free money for drunken content. I mean, Jimbo, even Honey Bunny gets beers bought for him in Angeles. But not you. Not you, dude. It's funny, man. As he says the comments don't bother him. But watch the last 20 seconds when he abruptly ends the live stream because he's so angry. Because nobody's donating to his channel. And Jimbo ran out of beer money. You are one entertaining fool there, Jimbo. I hope you do more drunken live streams. And he wonders why he's had 4 DUIs. Oh, that beer is piss water. Oh, the beer is piss water. I can drink 20 of them, not even get drunk. That's called alcohol dependence, dude. Alcohol tolerance. It ain't the beer. It's the number of beers you consume throughout your lifetime, building up. But you're still hitting that needle. And you would hit it on that breathalyzer. Just like your girlfriend says. Or your guide, or that other word I can't mention. As she calls you out in the comments. Calling you a drunk. As you threaten her. I'm gonna cut you off. I'm gonna get rid of you. You don't be more outgoing on these videos. That's what he's telling everybody in the live streams. That's what he's telling her. Or he even says yelling at her. Okay, Jimbo, cut her off then. Get yourself a new tour guide or girlfriend or that other word I can't mention. Meanwhile, you have options. You have options. You can go out and watch the R&R show and learn how to save tilapia in a bucket overnight. You got a good 20 minutes of content about that. I wonder how much money this guy has left. Because he keeps spending like a drunken sailor. No offense to sailors. On a farm he doesn't own. On a house he doesn't own. He's not even married yet. Pouring his whole life savings into the homestead. Not even married yet. Morning. Recipe for disaster for someone that's failed at every relationship they've ever had in life. YouTube ain't gonna bring in that kind of income. That's for sure. Not even with 5, 6, 10 channels. Putting out five videos a day. That's a little bit of an exaggeration, but not much of one. Now this one's a cautionary tale, guys. Watching it this morning. Well, give me a name. The Country Collector. I guess because he's been to so many countries, that's why he's called the Country Collector. Looks like a full-time traveler who's got a girlfriend here in Dumaguete.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Yeah, he got in a motorbike accident. And not even more than, what, 30 seconds into his video, he's out there with his sponsorship, sitting in the hospital bed, plugging his sponsor. Travel insurance, guys. Luckily, he's got a sponsor with travel insurance, and hopefully, he says he's insured by them. So, there you go. But 36 hours in the hospital. And look at the nightmare of that hospital stay, guys. I know it's a bit over dramatic for me, and I would never use that for content, as proven by my hospital stays previously. Yeah, I wouldn't use that stuff for content. I think it's just over dramatics for clicks and views. But his girlfriend keeps apologizing for the Philippines way. They only saw a doctor one time in the 36 hours as they're testing and giving them all these drugs and antibiotics and everything else, but no instructions or nobody's telling them what they need to do. They just keep bringing them stuff, and they're having to go out and buy their own supplies, the gauze and the betadine and the antiseptics to clean them up after this truck supposedly pulls right out onto the road as they're heading from McDonald's, and he crashes into the side of the truck, and the truck driver admits it was his fault. Hold on, guys. So this guy spent his time 36 hours in a hospital, and then he has to go to the police station after that. Then the driver who admitted that it was his fault during the accident is now claiming it was the foreigner's fault. Anyone surprised by that? It was the foreigner's fault. As he comes in with his gold chain, rings, driving his $50,000 truck that he wants to be compensated for. Yeah, that's how it works here, guys. He's just giving you an example of how it actually works here. And the police officers at the station tell him it's not their fault, or not their job to determine who's at fault. What? What? Dude, can you say supervisor supervisor as he takes a 20,000 peso payoff. That's not even $400, probably $350, maybe even less at the current exchange rate. And he settles for it because it'll take years in the court. Can you say supervisor? Supervisor? As he shows the police report, which, here's the bad part, he's got the guy's name on the form as he's sitting there destroying the guy on the video. I can understand the anger, but watch the accusations, especially filming them and showing the guy's name on the form, showing you the signature where he admits that it was his fault. I don't know if I would have done that and put it on YouTube, especially for 20,000 pesos. Supervisor. As his girlfriend apologizes 5 times in the video, like it's her fault. And can you say, lawyer? Lawyer up. The minute they would have accused me, lawyer up. Because you know that's not going to turn out well. Especially when you have the proof in the accident report. Lawyer up. Don't matter how long it takes. Then we have our good buddy Joey. Joey in the kitchen. Joey gets out of the kitchen and goes for a walk. He goes for a walk. What he claims to be a daily walk. Daily walk. Okay, Joey. I believe you. Remember, this guy was the obese guy calling out the obese guy in a video a few days ago as he does his daily walk. Daily walk. Then why is it this is your first walk and talk if people have been telling you for a long time to get out and do these walk and talk videos? Especially showing you the real. He's showing you the real stuff, guys. Not these made up province life stuff. Not this. He's not showing you this. He's showing you the real stuff. This is all AI generated, right, Joey? As he goes out on the roads and starts walking down the streets, avoiding the jeepneys, scooters, trikes, buses, to get you to the bridge with the blue, clear water. I didn't see any blue water. It was maybe because it was low tide, guys. It was low tide. So maybe that's why it wasn't crystal clear blue water. Or even turquoise water. Wasn't that either. Just looked like a dirty bridge crossing to me. As he's got his finger in the side of the camera the whole time. Okay, as he films from his iPhone, just like our buddy Ace. Something strikes me that I think Joey was just taking a walk to get some more food. Is that it, Joey? You just going to get out, make a lunch run? Oh, we saw that live stream the other day too, where Joey makes lunch in the kitchen. Joey makes lunch. Wow. And it's not a very healthy lunch, but he says he's using wheat bread with bacon, egg, and cheese. Cheese and bacon on wheat bread, though. That's like going to McDonald's and buying a Big Mac meal and getting a Diet Coke, right? Come on, Joey. But it's real. He wouldn't lie to you. He tells you nothing but the truth. It's all the facts. Just the facts, man. Just the facts. Okay, Joey. You say so, my brother. Certainly see all kinds here in the Philippines on YouTube, don't you? You see all kinds. You had me fooled there, Blackie. You had me fooled. What are you guys doing, huh? Sweet girl. Sweet girl Willow. All right. Hey, princess. What did you do? You too, huh? Same thing? Same thing. All right. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. It's Jack. I am out. Later.